Okay, I found my favorite one. I'm gonna grab a link to this. Funny. So, I DM this to you too, Clay, as well, because I don't think you've seen this. So I DM'd you Metroid Art, you haven't commented, bitch. Anyways, DM'd you Metroid Art twice, and you didn't comment on either of them. I'm upset. I forgot the last thing I sent Ray was the knife screw up Magnemite. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're live, by the way.
Oh, hi. Hi.
You like vampires, Sandy. You like vampires.
I know they suck, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, no.
week 2 is come and gone. We have discovered a second Ultra Instinct user. I've also realized I've made some mistakes.
More news at 11.
We're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. These are, again, in no particular order. We're gonna start things off with Wade versus Sev. Now, a brief bit of context for this one. Sev had a team ready to go.
That I still have not seen.
Had no plans on yesterday when they were supposed to fight. Something came up last minute. Decided to fight Wade over the phone. Had to create a new team on the spot because he didn't have the team on his phone. Then, after turn 1, he, like, ran out of data. And then came back, and it's just a whole mess. But despite all of that, he somehow gave Wade a run for his money. Because, as we all know, Sevluck reigns supreme.
It's not about how you fight. It's not about where you fight. It's how you fight.
I'm sorry, Wade. You wanna speak up for the camera?
Sevluck is bullshit.
So, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What was that?
Sevluck is bullshit.
Right, got it. So, Sev, you know what to do next season. Just go ahead and just do them again. All right. So, let's go and start this off. Let's start off with it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno against Articuno. Gonna go for the Age of Power. No Age of Power boosts, unfortunately. Go to those over half its health to a Volt switch as he switches into a Absol, who's immediately going to Neg Evolve and then knock off the Focus Band while killing in the process. Nacho Libre is going to come in, get hit by First Impression. He's going to miss a Stone Edge because it's Wade. He's always misses Stone Edges. I don't know why he continues to do this. It's going to switch into Florges, and then we're just going to get a continuous, Waterfall, Wish, Protect.
Toxic would have gone off right here, and this would have been way quicker.
It would have been
way quicker.
I also like to call attention to the fact this Golisopod is Quick Claw, which is why this stuff keeps happening.
Wait, pause for a second. If you watched the video, I went through it. For every single Quick Claw and every single flinch, he hit 5 out of 11 Quick Claws, which is a 45% Quick Claw rate. Compared to 20, which is the real rate. He hit 5 out of 11, and the 3 chances he had to flinch me, he flinched me twice. So, that's how this went.
I'm telling you, dude, Sev just has Serene Grace innately. Just in his being.
What's his hidden ability then, you think?
Probably Serene Grace 2.
Electric Boogaloo. God damn it.
Let's see, there's another Quick Claw. That's 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row. And a flinch.
Why not?
Speed this up a little bit.
Jumps.
Because it just keeps going. And then Floor just finally dies.
Because I didn't feel like hearing the stall thing. I just gave up. I'm like, you know what?
I mean, you did kind of run stall, man.
It was only on Florges, and I had to.
All right, you're still a hypocrite, though.
Am I? Stall's a whole team. That was 1 month.
You just said, I hate
Agreed.
stall, and then you proceeded to stall. You didn't say you hated stall teams.
It's kind of
Anyways,
It's just proceed.
Anyway. Floor just faints. Gliscopod is toxic. Emergency exit procs. Seb decides to switch into Dragapult. Whilst Wade switches into Aegislash. Seb's going to Phantom Force.
I was hoping he switched out there. I was so
Yeah.
hoping he switched out. Pursuit would have been so good.
Mega Absol comes in, is going to take a Phantom Force, just a little bit under half, before just completely killing Dragapult with Sucker Punch. He just got disabled, though. Thanks, Curse Body.
It didn't really matter, but it did. Because, you know, why not?
Grisnell's going to come in, attempt to go for Drain Punch, but Wade's going to switch into an Aegislash for the immunity. Goes for Metronome, gets Shadow Sneak,
Which is basically one of the best things he could have gotten.
gets hit by an Iron Head, lives by a Focus Band proc,
The game would have been so much nicer if he...
dies to a second one.
Actually, no, it didn't matter. It did not matter.
McMortar's going to come in, Wade's going to switch into Rotom Heat.
I could have switched into Floatzel there, but...
McMortar proceeds to, just go for Lava Bloom, save damage. Gets hit by T-Bolt. Goes for Metronome. Uses Lash Out.
This would have also been so much easier if this didn't happen.
Takes another Thunderbolt. Goes for Metronome again. Uses Water Pledge. Kills Rotom.
I think I win like 4-0 if Rotom doesn't die there.
And then McMortar gets a Quick Claw Metronome into Lunar Dance. Seb that
should've just
switches into
Aqua-Jetted.
Golisopod is now fully healed.
I should have just Aqua Jetted there, but I had no reason not to. So,
Yeah. Almost
And I know
Oko's
Aqua
Floatzel.
Profanation.
Floatzel literally is on 1% after Life Orb damage. Okay, Hard switches into Aegislash, thanks to that Leech Life. Gets hit by a Sucker Punch. Aegislash's gonna go for an Iron Head.
I just needed to get it into Hawlucha Brave Bird.
Dies to another Sucker Punch. Nacho Libre comes in. Goes for the Brave Bird. Kills Golisopod. Chris Angel's going to come in. Traces on Burden. Why he's Scarf on Burden, we'll never know.
It
Dies
was
to Brave Bird.
it was a good cleaner. It worked.
Up
If
next.
that Hawlucha wasn't scarfed, I lose. Guess it just used me with Thunderbolt.
Garoon and Ray. So, real quick, I would like to call attention to the fact that Yaroon cheated. You can clearly see he's running Zarude Dada form. We did not allow this in the draft.
Ray also brought five.
I didn't even realize there was forms for that thing.
I'm just kidding. It's purely cosmetic. It doesn't matter.
Ray also brought 4 fairies and 3 fighting types.
I would also like to call attention to the fact that Zarude's data form is literally just Zarude wearing a pink scarf.
Yeah, to be fair, if I was playing Mono Dark, I would have brought 4 fairies too. Yeah, that's fair.
Question: why is Farfetch'd like in the middle of the floor?
What? Your Farfetch'd don't go through the floor?
He is a rather low lad right now.
Daffy's so powerful, she says, fuck you, gravity. I'm going to be even more powerful than gravity.
What is gravity? It is a harness.
Whoop, there goes
I have harnessed the harness.
Anyway, we're gonna start with Sandstorm versus my Sanity. Side note, by the way, fuck you, Ray. This. Why the fuck did you get me involved? For context, I hate Whimsicott with a burning passion. I have, since it got access to Prankster and the fairy typing, I have hated it every day since. It still haunts my dreams. It is a constant reminder of how the Gen 6 metagame was fucking shit in terms of this fucker on every single goddamn team I ever fought, and he just kept doing the same shit over and over again and getting away with it because Prankster was stupid, and it just keeps fucking going.
You did?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway.
But you did like it last season when I had it.
No.
Hey, I changed it. I put Infiltrator on it, and it helped.
He still hits the Pokemon with a burning passion. You can't stop.
Did I stutter?
Touché. Please continue.
No, I'm just gonna stare you down now.
God damn it, is my feet that far behind? I'm dying. And now I have a switch head. God damn it!
All right.
I was about to say, Hylian's like one of those memes like, hey you, yeah you bitch, your lips are chapped. Yeah, I don't lick your dry ass lips.
Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. The hell are you doing? No, get out of here with that. No, not okay. There you go. Was that good enough for you?
Yes.
All right, good.
And now we continue.
Please.
Please, I have a gun to my head. Safe word is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Strawberry muffins.
All right. Anyway.
This made me hungry.
Turn 2, Ray's going to switch into Petch from Pennsylvania, who's going to get trapped by a fire spin before Mega Evolving and then dying immediately to a Fire Blast.
Thus is the fallacy of Mega Mawile.
The worst possible thing comes in against Dabuzz. Gonna go for a Scald, does not get the burn. Euron's gonna set up a Tailwind with Mandibuzz before going for a Brave Bird. Almost Okos this Keldo. But that's not going to stop Ray from flip turning back into my Sanity, which is now halved. Thankfully, Disaster Crater, my Sanity has died. My Sanity is still sort of intact? Not really. Not really. It's died. It died with this Pokemon's introduction into the metagames. Sylveon's going to come in, take an Acrobatics, go for a Hyper Voice against Skuntank, gets hit by an Acid Spray. Remember, Acid Spray guaranteed harshly lowers Bidoofs. So, no bueno. So he's gonna, Wish Tech before going into Gallade. It's gonna get poisoned by the Sludge Bomb, unfortunately. is going to Drain Punch the Zarude. Does proc the Choppleberry, so Zarude is barely living, but that's not going to stop it from dying to a Shadow Sneak. Saitama is going to come in, kill Galley with an Iron Head. You're just going to switch into King K. Rool. Going to get hit by a First Impression from Farfetch'd. Almost dies. Farfetch'd gets over half from that Earthquake, but does finish the job with a Body Slam. Greninja comes in, kills with an Extra Sensory, evolves into Ash Greninja. Is immune to Prankster. Hear that, Whimsicott? Your days are numbered, you fucking piece of trash. I fucking hate you and everything you stand for. You deserved everything that was coming to you. I don't care if you renewed my sanity. My sanity died with your introduction into this shit fucking game that was designed for children, that's developed by people who don't understand the standards of current AAA development.
What about Clef Key?
I'm going to just sit here and continue to laugh.
Say that again. Say that again, Ryan.
When you play Clay, you are legally obligated to try and sweep him with.
I mean, what's worse, Klefki or Whimsicott? I mean,
I actually like Klefki though.
That's Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah.
Boo-boo keys.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ryan. All right.
I do not.
Klefki, nice try. I'm literally looking at myself in OBS, Sandy. How did you think that was going to work?
It worked once, it'll work another time.
Oh my god.
We'll keep trying until it works.
Here's the thing, Ryan. Sandy. Not Sandy. Klefki isn't this fucking thing right over here. This thing with its shit-eating grin and its stupid dumbass smirk and knows full well what it's doing to me.
Do you like my lipstick?
No!
Like my nut? No?
Whimsicott is the physical embodiment of just trolls everywhere in Pokemon. You cannot prove to me otherwise. Whimsicott is just the pure embodiment of all trolls in the Pokemon metagame, just like how, according to Wade and by proxy the entire planet, everything is in fact a ravioli.
It is.
It is.
These are just they are undisputable universal truths. Whimsicott was a mistake, just like how we are all made from ravioli.
I know what I'm doing when I'm playing Sandy now.
Oh,
what?
no.
What?
I know what I'm doing now.
Oh no, I'm scared. What have you done to him?
Anyway, I'm just gonna go back to this one because I really just want to see this Whimsicott die again. Anyway, Sylveon's gonna come in. Euron's going to switch back into Wario. Ray's going to set up a Reflect. It's gonna get trapped by Fire Spin again. It's not gonna stop really from just going for Hyper Voices. Get hit by an Acid Spray. One more Hyper Voice will kill the Skuntank, but unfortunately Skuntank finishes the job with a Sludge Bomb first. Keldeo comes in, finishes off Skuntank with a Secret Sword. Final Frogget enters and finishes off Keldeo with a Extra Sensory, so a very nice 2-0 win for Yeroon.
That last roll! Bullshit!
You brought Whimsicott, you don't get to complain.
I will complain on my damn one, please!
No.
This Keldeo.
See, I'm not normally this just straight up in your face aggressive, unless there's a Whimsicott involved. That Mon just brings out the worst in me. That Mon just
it's the anti-Hylian.
No, that Mon is just the catalyst for Brooklyn Rage Hylian. You do not want to experience Brooklyn Rage Hylian.
Need some more, yeah.
I sort of do, so I can understand what Brooklyn is like. You know, understand it.
You're Australian.
You better not,
exactly.
Lion Boy. You better not fuck around and find out.
No, I must absolutely fuck around in addition and find out.
You fool!
I had to fart Frieza.
No, this is our battle.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Highly
floor here
accepted
is made out of floor.
Highly accepted the
Yes.
day one battle again.
One day I'm gonna learn.
One day you'll learn that maybe having time to make it.
So
crap.
the next season, I'm gonna get so good at doing these day one battles that I won't do them at all. That's how good I'll be. Is that I'll know just not to do it.
Maybe I have to battle Hylian. Maybe I have to battle Hylian day one.
No.
They'll have a shot against him in the regular season.
So I've let out Blaziken. Seeing Claydol, I immediately switch into Scizor. He's going to set a Reflect. I'm just going to Mega Evolve Swords Dance. He's just setting up screens, but I don't really care because it's just free attack increases. He can't do anything to me. I'm a Scizor. I end up getting to +4. Bullet Punch Gigalith. I get that he was behind a Reflect, but still, like, that... I mean... I figured that would do a little bit more, but whatever. 2-hit kill. And then this thing comes in. He's going to kill me with a flamethrower. That's, you know, whatever. Jolteon's going to come in. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. Proc the weakness policy. Lion Boy goes for Autonomize.
Oh dear.
And here's the thing. I did a shit ton of calcs and stuff to deal with this Celesteela. I completely forgot it got Earthquake.
Yeah, that's why I ran Reckless Policy and ran Mixed.
That's the other thing. Who the fuck runs Mixed Celesteela?
Everyone.
I
That's actually really common.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You're
like
not
Heavy
helping.
Sam.
Shut up. You're not helping. You're not helping.
I'm not gonna let you beat that argument with a false statement.
Regardless, I just completely forgot it got Earthquake. I don't know why I forgot it got Earthquake. Everything on their mother gets Earthquake, but somehow I just forgot. Hence why I should just... I'm just going to stop doing these day one battles.
Are you calling our mothers fat?
No one can know. Look at me. Look at me, chat. Look at me, chat. No one can know. No one can possibly know. This can't get out anywhere. Please, I need you to keep a secret. I need you to keep a secret for me. No one can know. I'm having way too much fun with this.
No one can know
we
what.
are.
Oh no! Oh no, he broke him again.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
I love the recrap. Recrap? Yes. I just pulled. I pulled
The
clay.
recrap streams, yes.
I pulled the clay. He said the exact same thing today.
Alright, anyway, Beast Boost's gonna come in. I'm gonna bring out Starmie. I almost died to a Flash Cannon. Go for an Ice Beam. I don't get a Freeze. If I got a Freeze, that would have been great. I didn't. I died to Sandstorm. That's not gonna stop Zygarde from coming in and doing Zygarde things. E-Speed kills that. Then I'm going to pivot into Blaziken, take close combat to the face. Not that I really care. Moxie comes in. At this point, I know I've lost, and I'm literally just trying to essentially play the differential win and try to make Lion Boy's win as just as least damaging as it possibly be. So I go for, you know, Flame with a Flame Orb. Now, I want to say real quick, crit absolutely mattered on this, considering he was, yes, I understand he was 1.5 times attack, but as you can see, he was burned, which means he was actually -1 attack, which means the crit did matter here. So, that hurts. But I just...
If it was
What
Mega
was
Morpher, maybe not.
Lion Boy was actually trying to say something in defense of
Go on.
Yeah, it did matter. It was. I got lucky there. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I was.
The way you chimed into it made you think you had a counterpoint.
No, because I thought when I actually looked back to it after that battle, and a couple days later I decided to redo the cow, and I was like, oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was -1 attack, so that was absolutely like a crit mattered situation. So I was like,
and I was scared of the dog.
I mean, it hurts, but at the same time, it's an RNG video game, so whatever. Regardless, I'm just going to continue to do things. I barely lived an Ice Beam. Killed that with an Outrage. Now confused. Lord Helix is going to come in. I go for another Outrage. I almost killed. I proc the Weak Armor. That's not good, but it doesn't matter because I died to Ice Beam. But, you know what? I turned what probably would have been a 5-0 sweep into a 0-2 loss. So, I'll take that.
Yeah. Celestial doesn't get to go on the best sweep award now because it didn't sweep.
I'd also like to call attention to the fact that despite losing, I still got 3 kills with Zygarde. So, I might have lost, but I still sent a message.
Yep.
And then tried
We
to
don't care about the
evil.
message. You keep saying this message, we don't care.
Fucking
hello?
read the message. Hello. Welcome to your new job at 5 Nights at Zygarde's.
No. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Welcome back to Zydoge's Pizzeria.
I'm not having someone draw that.
I keep trying to put stuff in for best kill, but I forgot that's Kevin's job.
Ray, can you please draw, like, Zygarde 10% running a pizzeria?
Give me
just-
the money, it'll happen.
Give me the money. I like that.
I might have to. Whoa! Casey, thank you for the 10-person raid. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy of you.
Wow. Hello. We are currently doing a Inferno Gaming recommended. Yo. Shout out to Inferno. Inferno, if you're watching this right now, been a while, man. Been a while. Let's talk sometime. You've got me on Discord. No, we are doing a recap stream right now for the Hyrule Draft League. This is season 3. I've basically at the end of each what's your Discord username again? It is here. I'll put it in the chat real quick. There you go. No, this is a community-run draft league that we do. Basically, do this twice a year at this point. We're on season 3, and basically at the end of each week, once everyone has done their matches, I go through and I sort of go through each replay, give my thoughts, commentary, interview a few people if they want to, then reveal the schedule for the next week, and snow on. Stream's going pretty good so far, honestly. Was having a good time. Definitely going great after that raid. Holy shit, like, that was completely unexpected. I almost never get raided, so that completely threw me out of left field. But no, it's been going good so far. I hope everybody who, came from you, I hope you were at a good stream as well. Regardless, we're gonna keep going on with this. So, as you can see, we lost that. We've got 3 replays left. We've got Kevin versus Jack. Started Cyborg Sword and I'm already obsessed. Honestly, I've said this before. It even got a remaster. People give Skyward Sword a bad rep. It was not a bad game.
No!
Was it worse than Twilight Princess? I mean, yeah, a little bit. But really, it wasn't that bad. It's a fun game. I think people just give it crap for, the constant item messages, reminders, and all that. But, like, they've gotten rid of almost all the big gripes people had in the remaster that came out a few days ago. They got rid of almost all the issues everybody had with it. So it's like, I'm hopeful that now that, coupled with the fact that motion controls are no longer mandatory, are going to cause people to finally, like, give Skyward Sword the love it deserves, because it's still a great game. Is it on the level of Twilight Princess? No. Does that make it terrible? Also no. It's a solid game.
It just has a couple issues in regards to, like, temple design, but even then, it's not even that good.
Yeah, like, it's a great game. I really enjoy it. I hope you're having a good time with that. Alright, later, Lion Boy. Breath of the Wild was the best game I ever played. I love Breath of the Wild. I could gush about Breath of the Wild for literal hours on end. Such a good game, and I am excited for the future of Zelda, because that is going to probably redefine the entire franchise at this point, and I could not be happier. Yeah, I'll DM you after the stream, Inferno. I played it left-handed on the Wii, which is honestly terrible. As a fellow lefty, I feel your pain. So, we're gonna go into this match of Kevin versus Jack. So, as we can see, remember, Kevin got off. For those who weren't here for the last stream, which is a lot of you, Kevin has a habit of going Ultra Instinct at least once each league. He went Ultra Instinct week 1 last week and got a 4-0 sweep with Mega Steelix. Unfortunately, we did not get another repeat of Ultra Instinct for that. Also, friend, feel free to tell me to F off, but as I found out, you press click and just says without resizing. It seems super nice. It tells you how nice stream cleanups. Yeah, so, yeah, I do appreciate the tip. It is a thing that I use. I enjoy that. I really need to just create like a layout, just graphic-wise for the replay stuff and all that. Because if I switch to other layouts real quick, like here's my layout for 3DS games, you can see this is a lot better. I normally have trap or like chat around here, so that sort of thing. It's just that for Chrome, I don't really have much in the way of a layout right now. No, you're fine. You're fine, Casey. I appreciate the suggestion. It's always, there's no harm in trying to help out another streamer. So, anyway, we're gonna go off here. So we have Mew going in against Tapu Bulu. He's gonna go straight for a poison jab. Thank you for the follow, Kazi. I appreciate it. Jack is going to switch into Aggron. Kevin's going to go into Steelix. Jack is going to immediately Mega Evolve, go for that Steel Roller, get rid of the Grassy Terrain that he set. Remember, the Trick Room's currently active. Mega Steelix is going to...
Keep in mind, Steel Roller doesn't work if there's no terrain.
Yeah, that as well. Steel Roller is it also does not work with rooms. It specifically has to be terrains. So, basically, in order for him to be able to use Steel Roller again, Jack would need to either use a terrain manually by using that move on one of his mods, or he would have to switch into Tapu Bulu and then back into Aggron.
That was definitely some fancy tech he cooked up. And
it is,
it's in how much? What base power is Steel Roller?
I can pull up my 2-year combos with Lion Boy, but I can't pull up any of my old DMs with you because I think we don't have mutual service currently. Oh, I mean, you can always, if you do exclamation Discord in the chat, there's a link to my Discord server. Otherwise, I'll reach out to you in DMs after the stream's up, as well. 'Cause it's been a while. But regardless, we've got that. Body Press is going to come in on this Noivern. Jack's going to switch back into Mega Aggron. Kevin is now out of Trick Room, which means that this Aggron is going to outspeed, go for an Aqua Tail, gets the crit. Steelix barely lives, goes for a Body Press. Unfortunately, Mega Aggron is a very chonky boy. The filter especially.
Yup.
Iron Head does not finish the job. This is quite literally the equivalent of two large sumo wrestlers just slapping the shit out of each other. and seeing which
I
one's
guess-
gonna flinch first.
I guess he didn't go for Aquatail again because he didn't want to risk the miss.
Probably.
He thought he thought he was going to switch into something. I honestly.
I think he probably just thought Ironhead was gonna do enough.
Yeah, that's fair. It did only need to do 9.
Yeah. But regardless, another Ironhead finished it off. I'll join the Discord. Try to be somewhat active with that. It's a nice place. I honestly enjoy the state of service in right now.
Damn right, it's a nice place.
Kevin's going to go for a bulk up, take an Ironhead to the face, quick claw procs, goes for a Zen headbutt. Mega Aggron lives on 1%, flinches, and then dies to another Zen headbutt. Gotta go make some pizza for dinner. Talk to you later, man. Hey, pizza gang. You have a good one, Bruno. Flare Blitz is going to finish off this Mew.
It's pretty average Chihuahua, but does its job.
Pretty average Chihuahua, but dang it gets results. So Flare Blitz is going to come in on this Metronome with Giga Drain.
Metronome. Okay.
I have pineapple on mine, so don't shoot me. Hey, I am pro pineapple on pizza, alright? You do you.
I like pineapple, so I'm biased.
So, Azelf's gonna come in, take a Flare Blitz to the face. Kevin's gonna go for Metronome again, Flash Cannon to finish off this very, very average Chihuahua. Noivern's going to come in, finish off Azelf with a Shadow Ball. It's now 2-4. We've got the Squirtle and a Poltergeist. What is the Squirtle going to do? He's up against Second Coming, and Mirror Coat does nothing. Hails gets set up.
Mirror Coat.
Coat does nothing. Arctozolt now has Slush Rush active. He has one shot at redemption. Nothing happened. But it's okay, because now we have Earl Purple, the Poltergeist, and you will find that, unlike the Squirtle, Earl Purple totally won't get 2-hit killed by a Bolt Beak. There's no way. He's perfect. You can't stop God. How can you possibly stop the start? Oh dear God.
And he's still faster. Yikes.
So, sometimes stuff like this just happens, I guess.
The funny thing is that if Kevin had enough speed to outspeed the Arctozolt naturally, without the hail, after the Shell Smash, he wouldn't have outsped it, because Poltergeist is naturally faster than Arctozolt. And after the Shell Smash, he would have outsped the Arctozolt, and he would have swept that game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Kevin didn't have enough speed.
Would he have O-code a normal Savali?
Normal Savali?
If he wasn't defensive, probably.
Sword power probably would, because it's 20.
Because remember,
40, 60,
Savali has
80,
base
100.
95 in all of its stats.
It would be a base
it was
140
only,
move. If he has sword power, it'd be a base 140 move with also calcing 4+2 special attack. So, very much high chance of OHKOing it. Also, he could have Strength Step if it's not special, and then heal itself up.
Yeah, that's true. Moving on to the second to last one. Hey, you guys want to see a Cinderace win by doing absolutely nothing? Because that's what's about to happen.
Where's the Curb Your Enthusiasm music?
We have Sandy against Clay. So, Clay's going to lead with Jirachi against Chun-Li the Metachan. He's going to trick a Scarf onto Jirachi. Clay's going to pivot into Golbat. He's going to get hit by a Rock Tomb, gets that speed reduction. Pivot back into Jirachi, gets hit by another Rock Tomb. At this point, you know, not entirely sure what's going on. Goes for a Wish, switches into Alolan Muck. He's going to take a Rock Tomb. Speed drops. Wish is going to bring Muck back to full before getting hit by a Drain Punch. He knocks off Metachamp, gets rid of the leftovers. Rock Tomb is going to just further drop this Muck speed, but it is going to get the kill on Metachamp with a knockoff. Nesquik comes in, court changes, gets the rocks onto Clay's side of the field, goes for explosion to kill them both. Blake comes in, gets intimidated by the jumbo scrimp. And at this point, Clay's just sort of dealing with these rocks in the best way he can. He's going to pivot into Golbat. Almost gets back to full from the Wish after taking rocks damage. He's got to get hit by Waterfall, Whirlwind out Mega Gyarados into the Donphan, but Sandy's going to immediately pivot into Swellow, while Clay pivots back into Jirachi. Jirachi's going to go for an Iron Head, which crits and flinches.
Pause real quick. I just heard a spook said, "Who wants my couch?" Who at the battle? He says, "Who wants my couch?"
I still don't know why.
Because remember, Spook said, "When I'm dead, I want my ashes put into an elephant cannon. Whoever
Right.
touches the most gets my will." That's why it's called Spooks as well. It's an elephant. Anyways, you may continue.
Let's go to best nicknames.
So Golbat's going to come in. Sandy's going to set up another Dragon Dance. It's going to crit Waterfall the Golbat. The Hydreigon comes in. Sandy's going to start hiding behind a substitute. Does immediately break due to a Draco Meteor from the Hydreigon. Sandy's going to set up another D-Dance. He's going to go for another Draco Meteor. Barely doesn't kill. You gotta hate that. You gotta hate the fucking special attack drops. U-turn's going to finish off Mega Gyarados, and Clay is going to pivot into Jirachi. Slash is going to come in with, its Air Balloon. It's going to put up Protect. That's not going to stop Clay from putting up some more rocks. Switches into Rapidash. Gets Toxiced.
My brain heavy duty boots.
Hit with Sludge Bomb. Sets up a substitute. Barely lives. Then breaks with Sludge Bomb. Reveals it has Baton Pass, so the plan was to Baton Pass this up into Gyarados, who then gets hit by a Sludge Bomb and gets poisoned.
Mattered. I think Sandy could say so as well.
Yeah, poison definitely mattered there.
Sets up a D-Dance. Sadie's gonna go for Protect, predicting the Waterfall. Sadie's going to switch in Swellow, and then have it die to Rocks.
Yeah.
Sandy's then going to switch back in Salazzle before Clay switches into Jirachi. Clay goes for a Wish, dies to Flamethrower.
I thought Hydreigon would be able to take that.
And then as we see here, Hydreigon dies. Gyarados dies. And then Rapidash dies.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So, I think we set a record for most Mons dead in a single turn.
Yeah, probably. I mean, at that point, there was nothing else I could really do.
Yeah. Also, the thing that, like, hurts the most is you have to remember, these were his own rocks. These got put back on him because of the Cinderace.
Yep.
Shouldn't we have called him Bugs Bunny then instead of Nesquik?
No.
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 That's quick right.
He's
But,
been Nesquik for 3 seasons now.
I will agree, though. Poison did matter. Although, had I not gotten it, I think I still won that. Only because the Donphan I had in the back was Sweeper. Like,
Yeah,
I
had
was...
rocks at that point.
yeah, but that's also if Waterfall had killed me.
I was Moxie, so after I got the kill on that,
Ooh, yeah, I thought you were Intimidate.
Moving right along.
yeah, don't know for sure.
We've saved the best for last. Spooks versus Calexto. This match happened literally a few hours ago, and oh boy, is it a doozy.
This is Insulty's match. The one we just watched is also
easily.
match.
So, I would like to call attention real quick that the replay name for this is Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bark. I think you can figure out what's going to happen because of that.
I didn't realize you called it that.
I'm still proud of that one. So, we're going to start off with Chansey up against Mianxiao. Goose is going to immediately double into Slowbro. Gets hit with a knockoff. Clesto is going to switch into Clefable, whereas Spooks is going to double back into Corviknight. Clesto is going to double back into Jellicent.
This Jellicent's scary.
While Spooks sets up a Tailwind, U-turns. Gets hurt a little bit by the Rocky Helmet. U-turns into Goodra for getting Will-O-Wisped. Power Whips Jellicent. It's hurt a little bit more by the Rocky Helmet. Gets hit by a Shadow Ball.
Defensive Will-O-Wisp Jellicent.
Yeah.
Rocky Helmet is
Spooks
nasty.
switches into Chansey while Jellicent just recovers back to full. Tailwind is now gone. Chansey gets Wisped. Toxics the Jellicent. Clesto is going to switch into Clefable. So this is going to go for Confide over that special attack. Clesto is going to set up a Cosmic Power before getting Toxicked by Chansey. As you can see, the Clefable is Magic Guard. Just going to switch into Slowbro while Clefable sets another Cosmic Power. So he's going to go for Calm Mind. Another Cosmic Power, and just sort of goes into a back and forth. He's gonna Mega Evolve here, go for another Calm Mind. Clefable's also gonna go for a Calm Mind.
So some people may already be seeing the gears working in his head.
Mm-hmm.
With a very slight problem, but
Now, Clefable's gonna get hit by a Psyshock before switching over to some Calm Minds, get some special attack increases. Another Psyshock. Soft Boiled, almost back to full health.
Calexa with this ain't good. Because he knows he can't.
it's very ironic given how it is.
He knows he can't beat him if Spooks keeps clicking Psyshock.
Yep.
But for some reason, Spooks stops keeping
Yep.
clicking Psyshock. Because all he has to do is fish for a crit here, and he kills the Clef. All he has to do is crit eventually, and it kills it.
Mm-hmm.
But he stops.
And goes for a Calm Mind, and Calexto baton passes into Circuitry.
If he clicked Psyshock on that turn,
Dun 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 da 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 burp.
I love how they both mutually decided on the same turn to do something different.
And you can tell how it just
It was like they were playing rock, paper, scissors, and they were rock for like 8 turns in a row, and then they both decided on the same turn, you know what, I'm going to switch. And then
I'm going to go to the
Alexa
opposite
threw
side.
scissors, and Luke's threw rock. Oh no, Luke's threw paper. Somehow Chansey lives a Thunderbolt, by the
Well,
way.
it's because it's a Chansey.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the
That's
thing. You should have
still-
gone immediately into Chansey. Because
Chances
he
for
gave it,
death
like,
is
plus,
thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. I don't
Yeah.
know
well,
what
also
the fuck you're
gave
talking
it +3 special attack, and it took that.
Well, it's also Eviolite Chansey on top of that, so it's even tankier.
But that's still one of the highest special attacks that's in the game. Stab and plus.
Well, no. I think the takeaway here. I think the takeaway here is the circuitry. What's it at right now? What's the special attack set?
173.
It was at +5.
+5, and he got 3 or 2 beast boosts.
He had 2 beast boosts prior.
Okay, so if it didn't kill him with a +5,
yeah.
What if he had just not killed the other 2 and it would have only been a +3?
Yeah, all I had to do is click Toxic first, and then that Chansey had Confide. So the chance.
Actually, wait, no, it had gotten 3 beast boosts before Chansey.
It's still probably a 3-co. You click Toxic,
even then, like,
and then you click Confide, and then you click Soft Boil.
That's how much of like a +5 did. Even 2 lower would have allowed him to actually like be able to set up on it. Well, not set up on it, install it out.
Oh, if it was
You
just
have to. Yeah, but the one thing is though, you have to think about that in the moment.
Yeah.
No, I know.
He thinks he's already lost.
No, I know.
I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't have thought, oh, I can just go Chansey right now and stall this out.
No, I would have just been like, well, I lost this.
I would just assume Chansey got Oko at that point, just going down the list.
But see, I have a different philosophy on it. My take on it is, if I look at my mods, and that's if I'm in the exact same situation that Spooks is in, before the circuitry went off, and I look at my team, the only saving grace that is there that would help me deal with the problem at hand is Chansey. Because if you said, like, you know what I'm trying to say. It just becomes a... what's the right word?
I think.
Here's our current MVP table as of week 2. So you can see Circuitry has now taken the lead from Steelix.
I can imagine how.
God, hell of a lot. The gift mall is just mesmerizing, honestly. Go over to pecking order. Here are our current standings. You can see in first place is Jack, barely trailing behind in second is Sandy.
Just kind of.
I am in third. Kevin is in fourth. Fifth place is a tie between Calixto and Lion Boy. Sixth place is a tie between Clay and Spooks. Tyler is in 7th. Yaroon, Wade, and Sev are all tied for 8th, and then Ray is in 9th.
Spicy.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how
In terms of FAs that go into effect this coming week, Lucario has been dropped, or rather added, onto the McAllen Morpekos in the place of Feraligatr.
I would pick up Gator so fast, but I have a float.
And Kevin has dropped Squirtle and Azel for Huntail and Gliscor, respectively. Also, we've had our first player trade.
I think our first trade, to be honest, which is just kind of impressive.
And
sad.
Clay has traded his Alolan Muck for Sandy's Salazzle. Clay has also made an FA of Alchemy for his Ariados.
Yeah.
Clay and Sandy are the most frequent trade partners, even though Clay 100% benefited from the trade last season.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. We did it last season, too.
The Durant Cobalion trade was an absolute scam.
I mean,
but
I wasn't.
I didn't care because I knew he wanted a Cobalion and I still wanted to Steel Type. I'm like, hey, I'll take Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Just compare to after that trade how much work Cobalion did in comparison to Durant. It looked like a ripoff.
Yeah, but at the same time, I love Cobalion. So easy to work around.
I have a feeling I'm playing Kevin this week. Like, it's
I
just
really
a roller coaster.
I really hope I get Yaroon this week. That's the only hope I have.
So you can play him twice.
Before you do that,
Okay, so I can play him twice. Yeah.
We'll reduce down after.
I think it's more fair to do some before.
We did that last week, though.
That's what we did last week, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We'll try to do it this week.
Glad we're in agreement.
And then next week we'll open up with the Snom roll, then roll the matches of the week.
No, just all right. Snom this week is McAllen.
Moving slowly up the totem pole.
Oh hey, look, it's season 2's meme that was supposed to happen but didn't happen.
I can't believe I just got Frostmoth, freaking Obama Snow.
You didn't even bring Obama Snow.
I didn't even. Oh, I did bring Frostmoth.
I was waiting for you to bring Obama Snow and try and run some.
I was not bringing Obama Snow against Sandy. He had like 3 fires, 2 flying.
I don't
Bumps
care.
nothing.
That would have been funny. That would have given. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Yes, soy milk.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. Clay has already fought Sandy. So Clay will instead fight. Well, he's already fought Tyler too. Hang on. Clay is fighting Yaroon this week.
Damn it! I was just say just re-roll because he's already fought the top 2 people.
No.
I'll put it on the sheet.
I missed out on the chance to fight Yaroon twice in a row.
It's time heist. Okay.
Well,
Right.
if Euron watches the after thing, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm bringing McAllen.
Let's see. Sandy and Wade.
Oh fuck!
Or actually,
Yeah.
wait. I think it's Sandy and Tyler, actually.
No, make me fight Wade. No, make me fight
No,
Wade.
Sandy and
make me
Tyler.
fight
No,
Wade.
no, it's Sandy and Tyler.
It's
According
too
to-
early. It's too early for me to fight Sandy in the season. No, I can't do this.
Sandy and Tyler.
Sandy and Euron are the only 2 people I've never beat.
Have.
Actually, not counting Ray and Calixto, but
Wade and Lion Boy.
oh, not again. That's interesting.
Watch
I didn't
out.
think we would fight.
Here it comes.
Ray and myself.
Got the balls?
Wait, now I can actually bring McAllen if I'm fighting Ray. Kappa.
Kevin and Sev. It cannot happen because then Calixto will be fighting Spooks. So instead, it'll be Kevin and Calixto and Sev against Spooks.
Wait, it can't be 7. Damn it. We'll have to wait.
So Kev,
Huh?
Calixto.
Sev and Kevin. 7.
And Spooks.
On that note,
Next. Wait, what's the last battle? Hold on. I'm struggling here.
friend Calixto and Kevin.
Well, no. It's Highland.
Oh,
You're
me
playing
and Ray.
right?
Me and
Okay.
Ray.
All right, let me just go through it again for All right, so it's Clay and Yaroon,
Yep.
Tyler and Sandy,
Yep.
me and Lion Boy,
Yep.
Hylian and Ray,
Yep.
Kevin and Calixto,
Yep.
Spooks and Sev, and Jack gets the bite.
Yes.
Fun.
All right.
I can't wait to lose to Monodark.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Who the hell do I want to raid?
Yep, Euron was definitely Euron's
go,
yeah, he was watching.
Euron, why are you awake? You should be in bed.
Let's go raid Juker.
What's this
Streaming
nothing to do with
he streams some retro stuff. Let's go ahead and just go over there. We'll send him some love. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys Tuesday with the next part of the X and Y Nuzlocke versus. See you guys then.
He already knows. As just funny.
He's gonna prep so hard for Mega Glalie. And then you actually are just not gonna bring it, and it'll be even funnier.
Well, he was on the ball.